How to manage your wait list as a high school enrichment student. A wait list is a list that students are added to or can add themselves when the class is full, so that they can wait and see if a seat becomes available in the class. As a high school enrichment student, you are not able to add yourself to classes or wait lists. So our office will do that for you when you submit your high school enrichment packet. So how does a wait list work? Before class starts, if a student drops the class and a seat opens up, it's filled by a student on the wait list. Once class starts, the instructor is going to use the wait list to offer seats that are open first before offering it to students who are not on the wait list. Being on a wait list does not guarantee that you're going to get a seat in the class, but waitlisted students are given priority for seats in the class. It's going to be your responsibility to monitor your state center student email and your self-service student schedule daily for permission to register from the wait list. Managing your wait list before class starts. Up until the Thursday before class starts, if a student drops out of the class and a seat opens up, then that seat is going to be offered to the next person on the wait list. The system will send out an automatic permission to register email to your state center student email account. That permission to register expires after 4 days from the date it's sent, and that includes weekends. Again, as an HSE student, you are not able to register yourself, so you must email that permission to register email to the HSE email address on the first day you receive it. If you wait to email it to us and it expires over the weekend, you're not going to be registered in the class. If you wait to email it until the day that it expires, we may not be able to get to it in time to register you into the class. So please monitor your student email daily when you're on a wait list, so that if you get that permission to register email, you can send it to our office immediately. This ensures your best chances of getting that seat. When the permission to register offer expires after 4 days, that means you're removed from the wait list completely. So not only did you not enroll in the seat, but now you're no longer on the wait list and getting that priority. If you contact us after it expires, we can't register you into the class, and we can only add you back onto the wait list if there's room on the wait list. So there's a maximum amount of seats available on a wait list as well. So if there's room on the wait list, we could potentially add you back on, but that is based on our availability to do so and the availability of the wait list. This is another reason it's very important to monitor your state center student email for those permissions to register. The Office of Early College is not responsible if you do not get registered because you sent it to us after it expired or managing the wait list once class begins. So once class begins, you're not going to get those permissions to register anymore. Now it's time to go try to crash the class. On the first day of class, it's going to depend on whether it's an in-person section or online section. If it's in person, you must attend in person on that first day. You're going to ask the instructor if they have seats available, let them know that you're on the wait list, and be prepared to give them your student ID number if they are going to give you ad authorization. If it's an online class, you have to email the instructor this information because there's no in-person meeting time. There's no way for you to meet with the instructor face-to-face. So you've got to send an email on that first day. Instructors have to wait until the first day is completed to determine whether students showed up. If students who had seats didn't show up, they decide to over-enroll, etc., then they will know how many seats they can give to students on the wait list or not on the wait list. Again, you get priority if you're on the wait list. So email the instructor if it's an online section. What are you going to tell the instructor in the email? You need to send it from your state center student email account. You need to give them your full name, your state center student ID number, the class name that you want added into, and the section number of that class that you're wanting added into. Because they may teach multiple sections of the same class. They're not going to know which section you're asking for. So make sure you give them that section number as well. If they give you authorization, if they give you a seat, they're going to do a digital authorization to add, and they'll let you know through email or in person if you went to an in-person class. You need to forward that information to the HSE.enroll email account so that we can register you. In the email to us, make sure you've given your name, your SCUD ID number, the class name, the class section number, so that we can register you. Waitlisted online classes and Canvas access. So it's important to know that while you are on a waitlist, you will have access to the Canvas classroom. Once the class begins, you're going to be able to see the Canvas class. You can see the syllabus. You can message your instructor, access the modules, and view the discussions. But you do not have access to submit assigned activities, assignments, post any comments, respond to any posts, or contact other students in the class. That access is reserved for students who are registered into the class. So just because you can see the class in Canvas does not mean you're registered in the class. And just because you can see the syllabus or the assignments, but you're having trouble submitting them, it may be because you're waitlisted in the class and not registered. So you need to check your student schedule in self-service to see if it tells you you're waitlisted or registered. If it tells you you're registered and you're having trouble accessing Canvas content, you need to talk to your instructor. If you see that you're still waitlisted and you just have viewable access to your Canvas class, you need to continue to work with your instructor and communicate with your instructor that you are hoping to get a seat. They will need to give you that add authorization, and you will need to forward that add authorization to the Office of Early College, the HSE.enroll email account, so that we can register you once you have add authorization. Make sure to pay attention to those deadlines for adding classes as well. We cannot add you after the add deadline has passed for the semester. If you have any questions about waitlist management or what you need to do, you can contact our office through email or by phone.